What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV. A review of the game today. Everton 0, Arsenal 0, and to be honest, that was like watching paint dry. That was a boring game, man. Early kickoff, not a lot to be excited about, and a point, which I don't think is a bad result considering how we've been playing. No disrespect to Freddie Ljungberg, but I think it's good that he's coming out of the hot seat because some of his decisions and tactics today were a bit baffling. The substitutions were strange, and I think the sooner we get Mikel Arteta in charge, the better. And I just hope he does a lot better. Let's go into the player ratings. I give Leno a 6. I thought he was okay. Kept a clean sheet, first clean sheet in over 2 months, so I give him a 6. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, I thought he was decent. Iwobi came off. That was a battle I thought would have been a bit lively, but he came off. They pushed Calvert-Lewin out there, and I thought Ainsley did quite well. I'll give him a 6. Callum Chambers, for me, I thought he was good today. I give him a 7. I thought he led the defence well. And it was a better display from him. It looks like him and someone else at the moment. He looks like the centre-back who's going to keep his place in the team. So I give him a 7. David Luiz, a few shaky moments on the ball, but all in all, was okay. Kept a clean sheet. I give him a 6. Saka at left back, I'm going to give him a 7 today. I thought attacking wise he struggled, didn't really get past Sidibe too often on the overlap, but I thought defensively was solid. He's a young lad, teenager, 18, playing out of position in the Premier League, and I thought he did well today. I give him a 7. We go into the midfield. Torreira was steady, one good block I remember him doing. He protected quite well, a bit more discipline today. I give him a 6. Granit Xhaka, I thought he played quite well today, to be honest. He wasn't spectacular, but I thought he gave us a bit more solidarity in the middle with his partnership with Torreira, and he was decent. Didn't put a foot wrong really. I'll give Xhaka a 7 today. Going to the attacking players, Smith Rowe I thought was poor today. Looked completely out of his depth, and I don't want to be harsh on young players because you hope that they'll improve in the future, but he was poor. I'll give him a 4 today. In that number 10 role, he just didn't look like he knew how to really affect the opposition and just gave the ball away far too often. I've heard a lot of good things about Smith Rowe, but I think at the moment he's struggling. I haven't seen enough from him yet. I think he needs more game time. Maybe he could do with a loan move. So I give him a 4. Reece Nelson, flats to deceive with me. He did on some really good dribbling where I thought, go on, get the shot off or get a cross in. There's not enough end product with him. Can't fault his effort and his dribbling. He's tidy. He's got a bit of pace, but the end product's just not there. I give him a 5. I think he has to improve as well. Martinelli, non-stop running. He had a tough battle today against Sidibe. A lot of good running. I didn't think the end product was good enough today. I can't fault him for his effort. I thought his quality was lacking at times today. Had that good chance on his left foot where he should have gone across goal, slashed it. I give him a 5 today. I don't know, is that a bit harsh? Let me know. I'm going for a 5. And Aubameyang today, let me tell you something. Today's performance from Aubameyang worried me. Not because the service to him was absolutely shocking. Aubameyang's not that player that you can just give the ball to and he'll do the rest. Certain strikers, you can just give them the ball, they'll do the rest and run past 2 or 3 and bend one in. He's not that guy. He's a poacher, he needs service. The service to him today was an absolute joke. But what worried me was his body language. He looks fed up. He looks to me like he's really not enjoying things. And I think Arteta, if we're going to have a chance of keeping him, he really needs to put his arm around him, get us playing better attacking football and convince him to stay at the club. Can't question his work rate, but he didn't get the ball and he had a good chance as well. And he got substituted as well, which, at 1-0, a chance to win the game 1-0, surely you keep Lacazette and Aubameyang on the pitch and gamble and try and win the game. So I didn't rate that substitution from Ljungberg. I give Aubameyang a 4 today. I thought it was poor, although not all his fault. And as I say, Arteta's got a lot to do to keep him at the club. Substitutes, Joe Willock came on. I didn't think was great, really. I give him a 5. Got booked as well. Lacazette worked hard when he came on, but didn't really have didn't get involved again. Not enough service, 5. And who was the other substitute? Did we bring on? Did we just make the 2 subs, or have I missed one up? I can't. I think we only made 2 subs, right? Willock and Lacazette. Yeah, if I've forgotten one, I apologise, but yeah, I think there was only 2 subs. Freddie Ljungberg today, I'm going to give a 4. And I think Freddie has shown that he's not quite ready to be a manager at this level. No disrespect to him, he's an invincible, and I'll back him in that sense. His substitutions were poor. You know, why did Pepe not start? Why did Lacazette not start? And why did Pepe not come on? And, you know, to take a Aubameyang off for Lacazette when it's 0-0, and I think Everton were there to be beaten, was poor. The fans, I give them, you know, a 9, 10 in fact. You know, travelling to Everton from London on the Saturday before Christmas for an early kick-off is great commitment. All in all, 0-0, not a great game. Something to build off for Arteta. I think defensively we showed there's some fight there at least, and but tactically the team needs sorting out, and that's where Arteta's got to get it right. Thanks for listening. Keep subscribing to the channel. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think about the ratings. Give me your player ratings. Man of the match today, probably either Callum Chambers or Saka, I thought was solid. And also Granit Xhaka, I thought played well as well. We go on to Bournemouth on Wednesday, I think. Is it Wednesday or on Thursday? Yes, we go to Bournemouth then. So let's see if things can improve in Arteta's first game. Keep subscribing. Bless.